Hello. On YouTube, there are practically no videos on the number of people killed by the main characters in the game Grand Theft Auto 5, and this is not surprising. After all, calculating the exact number of corpses made by the three maniacs is very difficult, especially when all three characters are involved in a mission. But I decided to make this count of killings and try to do it as quickly as possible. Before starting the video, I want to say that all the numbers will be approximate, and I did not take into account side missions. The North Yankton mission starts with controlling Michael, during which we don't commit any murders. After that, we switch to Trevor, rescue Michael, and incidentally commit one murder. Further into the shootout, Trevor kills 16 people and cops. Those who arrived as reinforcements and stood by the car don't necessarily need to be killed. After injuring Michael and Brad, Trevor can escape immediately without bloodshed and killings in the first mission. No one needs to be killed. However, in the second mission, you'll have to shoot 11 Vagos gang members and one Latino who had our bike in his possession. Nevertheless, you can significantly reduce the number of killings if Lamar doesn't act up and follows you closely. Move onto the property with Michael, knock out the gardener, and count it as a kill, as characters knocked out are also attributed here. We're heading to rescue Jimmy Franklin. We toss one Latino onto the hood, and Michael kills the second one. Then we go to Lester, change into some hip clothes, infiltrate the Life Invader office, plant a bomb, activate it at our place, and kill remotely. We switch to Franklin and get into trouble again, but this time without any unnecessary deaths. Next time, we go for a deal and get into an ambush. First with the Ballas, killing them and making 29 corpses, and then by shooting down a helicopter with 3 special forces inside. As Michael, we survey the jewelry store. Surprisingly, here, no one needs to be killed. We head to Tracy's yacht. However, 2 guys start chasing us and we have to kill both of them. Yes, I know we could have stolen from them, but in this mission, I just decided to save time for the main task. I didn't fire a single shot, even when stealing a police SUV, and during the heist, I didn't have to shoot anyone either. However, in the first cutscene with Trevor, he immediately kills Johnny, and then goes on a rampage in the biker trailer park where 23 people die. In the next cutscene, Trevor knocks out one of the hillbillies. After that, from his house, we engage in a shootout with 32 Latinos. After all this mayhem, we buy a sniper rifle, head to the tower, snipe 8 bikers from it, and then take out another 27 bodies at the airstrip. One of the idiots decided to fly with us, causing him to fall off and die. Here, I don't even know if it's Trevor's fault or not, but I'll probably add him to the death toll. What's your opinion? Who's to blame here? Waiting for your comments. We drive to Neil's cabin and kill 22 cousins and friends, basically all those lowlifes. Then we return to the biker trailer park, where we obliterate 5 shacks using explosives. Honestly, it's unknown how many people were in those houses, so I'll account for 1 person in each trailer. 5 bodies in total. Los Santos with Michael and Trevor, we head to a casting show. In the crowd, Trevor knocks out 1 security guard, and we manage to get through without casualties. Thanks to Dave, Michael ends up in the hospital, where he strangles 1 doctor and takes down 17 cops. In reality, he could have killed more enemies, but as usual, I spared them. Michael, on a rope and in the air, kills 16 cops, while Franklin takes down 10 with a sniper rifle. We head to Grove Street, and Franklin has to take down 34 Ballas. During the escape from the cops, you can actually avoid casualties altogether, but I had a funny situation. I had no wanted level, but Lamar did, so Lamar started shooting it out with the cops. Trevor decided to quietly steal a submarine, so there are no casualties there. We go to interrogate the tanned guy. Michael kills the bearded hipster, and Trevor escorts the guy to the airport. Infiltrating the ship, Michael takes down 4 fighters with a pistol, and Franklin makes it -26 with a rifle. Next is the mission with a heist on the armored car, followed by a shootout with the cops. Michael has 22 kills. Franklin likewise. Trevor shoots down a helicopter with 3 members of the Special Forces. After that, there's the car theft mission with no casualties. In the next mission, we shoot down a plane belonging to some brother. As a result, 2 crew members die at the hands of Michael, and Trevor finishes off the brother himself. After that, the preparations for robbing the rural bank continue, and everything goes smoothly. In the next mission, 2 trains collide, and at least 2 conductors die due to Trevor's actions. After that, Trevor takes down 21 Merryweather soldiers. In the following mission, Michael infiltrates a secret laboratory, tranquilizes 4 scientists with a stun gun, and then kills 19 people. Upon Trevor's return to Floyd's house, Floyd and his girlfriend get into a brawl. Well, Trevor sends both of them to the afterlife. However, the owner of the strip club wasn't particularly lucky either, as his fate didn't lead him to the afterlife. So he had to meet his end in Trevor's refrigerator, heading back to North Yankton to settle things with Trevor. Trevor escapes again, just like 9 years ago, and Michael has to fight off a horde of Chinese gang members. However, if you go around the side of the cemetery, there will only be 5 bodies. Rescuing Michael from the refrigerator, Franklin makes 25 kills along the way, and Michael, after being freed, makes 19. Next, 2 glamorous jerks humiliate Solomon, and Michael decides to stand up for the elderly man, killing them. In the next mission, no casualties occur, and afterwards, we are automatically switched to Trevor, who is surrounded by 4 bodies, as it seems to me. Of course, you can dispute this in the comments, but he killed them. Next, the heist on the Bureau results in only 3 casualties. 1 dies from an explosion, and Franklin kills 2 cops during the shootout at the observatory. Michael can kill around 20 cops if he runs away like a coward. Trevor, on the other hand, makes 6 kills. After the shootout, it's not necessary to shoot down Merryweather's helicopter. We go to rescue Lamar at the sawmill, and if you know in advance where he is, on the way to him, you'll only kill 1 Ballas, and when retreating, another 16. Solomon has problems again. Molly, the lawyer, steals the film from the old man and starts running away from Michael. But here, Michael is clean and doesn't commit any killings. After the film premiere, Michael's house is attacked, and in the heat of protecting his family, Michael kills 19 people. Next is the bank heist. I chose the quiet approach. It was daytime, and I didn't kill a single cop. However, Michael had to get his hands dirty, killing 14 Merryweather soldiers, and Trevor added 23 bodies. Then come the endings. If you choose the good ending, Trevor will take down 34 people at the factory, Michael 14, and Franklin 17. After that, they continue killing. Michael kills Stretch, plus 1 kill by Franklin on a Chinese guy, and Trevor kills Steve Haynes, also plus 1. After all this, Trevor goes to the Pigeon and eliminates at least 7 people, stuffs him into a car, and in the end, I'll give each character 1 point for killing the Pigeon. Actually, if you choose to kill Trevor or Michael, the number of killings in the finale will be significantly lower. I hope you understand that. And a small note, during mission execution, artificial intelligence sometimes takes control of the main character's actions, so you can add 50, 60 kills as a margin of error, meaning around 20 kills for each character. The final number is Franklin killed 184 people with a margin of error of 204. Michael 190 with a margin of error of 210. Trevor 260 and the margin of error 280 respectively. And the total number of murders is 634 or a margin of error of 694. Here you go, folks. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you won't miss the next video. And for now, goodbye to everyone.